Avalanche on the jam line for the High Rollers. KBZ jamming for Grave Danger.
All the blockers on the jam line as well. Avalanche attacking the inside, already pushing out 20 feet. Looks like KBZ dropped to the outside by Felice Brutality. Avalanche is assessed a out-of-play warning. She is lead jammer. KBZ still in her initial pass.
Decap attack and knee-high nightmare, last line of defense for Grave Danger, but they had to let Avalanche go.
Braun Swanson taking KBZ to the outside there. Avalanche already on a scoring pass, gets to the outside. High block drawn. Avalanche go to the penalty box, and KBZ on her initial pass. No points yet, but it's a power jam.
High Rollers blockers were caught cycling up when KBZ broke through on her initial pass.
All right, we have an offensive setup already. Attack on the inside from number 81, Pognonis, trying to make an opening there. But KBZ taken to the outside. It looks like Crazy Curls is drawing her to the back of the pack. This is her first scoring pass here.
Braun Swanson and Minstrel Psycho responsible for that hit that knocked KBZ out of the front straightaway.
KBZ finds an outside lane. One more to get past. It's through. 5 points for Grave Danger.
Felice Brutality trying to hold back KBZ, had to let her go. Meanwhile, Crazy Curls headed to the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box.
All right, attack in the middle of the wall there. Nice juke already, going for the outside. Steps through. 5 points, KBZ.
Braun Swanson trying to bridge out for Felice Brutality. Felice having to let KBZ go.
Offensive attack trying to defy the line. Takedown on Minstrel Psycho. 5 points.
KBZ getting through easy there.
KBZ back in the attack. Avalanche back from her time up against the front wall. Takes a spill from Decap attack. Meanwhile, KBZ dropped back there. 4 points picked up on a scoring pass from Avalanche. KBZ takes a fall.
Direction of play penalty being assessed to Loco Chanel. She is going to report to the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box.
Struggled through on the outside and last pass. 4 more points picked up by Grave Danger.
Grave Danger opening a 19-4 lead. Unshine on the jam line for Grave Danger, opposite Napoleon blown apart.
3-2 blocker advantage. High Rollers up front. Blown apart, going a little defensive jamming there, trying to hold on to Unshine. Unshine up against the front wall. Trouble Dutch up there, holding the line there. Looks like Nappy was one less to get past. She's through. Lead jammer there. And it looks like Unshine finds a nice screen courtesy of the pivot number 10, Catamaran.
Catamaran blocking off Shaolin Spocker, who'd done a great job of defense with Harikari and Crazy Curls up until that point.
Outside lane, snuck through. Napoleon blown apart, gets through, calls it. She does pick up 3 points on that pass, 3-0.
Hardest hit of the night brought to you by Bridgetown Chiropractics, DocBones.com. Get adjusted. Support roller derby at Bridgetown Chiropractic.
Felice Brutality on the jam line for the High Rollers. Opposite Decap attack for Grave Danger.
4-2 blocker advantage for High Rollers. Felice trying to sneak past Decap, takes a hit to the outside. Decap against the four wall there. Felice cycled back there. And reinforcements arrive for Grave Danger around the outside. Felice Brutality, lead jammer.
Rogue One headed to the penalty box on a direction of play penalty for the High Rollers. She will sit down for a minute.
Decap attack trying to edge away from Braun Swanson. She does for her initial pass. Felice Brutality attacking the wall there right through the middle. Tries to push out Tempura Tantrum, who stays in front. Gets to the outside of Tempura Tantrum, calls off the jam. That is 3-0.
Nice transition by Braun Swanson there at the end of the jam. Was the last line of defense for the High Rollers before letting the Grave Danger jammer go. Then switched up to try and play offense for Felice Brutality. Avalanche on the jam line for the High Rollers, opposite KBZ.
This time blocker advantage favors Grave Danger. Avalanche attacks the middle, so does KBZ. Wins right through there. Lead jammer, KBZ, Avalanche up against the 3-wall.
Nice swarming defense in the front by Grave Danger, Trouble Dutch Cruncher, and Knee-High Nightmare.
Numbers working out. Trouble Dutch drops Avalanche to the inside. Cycles back. KBZ attacking the front 2-wall there. Trying to push out. Nice defense there. Going for Schalensbacher with the bridge. Danny Richardson in the last line. Calls it off 5-0.
Cruncher doing a nice job there extending out the pack for Grave Danger. Speaking of extending things, Magic Pony Power Hour.
Joe's Burgers, 4 locations. Awesome Burgers, the official feeder of our RCR volunteers. We'd like to thank Joe's Burgers.
I love Joe's Burgers. I also love Napoleon Blown Apart on the jam line for the High Rollers, opposite Unshine for Grave Danger.
Blocker advantage still favoring Grave Danger. Unshine finds wide open lane on the inside for lead jammer, and Napoleon follows her right through on it.
Harikari getting caught up playing offense for Napoleon Blown Apart, had to let Unshine go.
And it looks like Nappy gets in front, so they call off the jam 0-0.
Jessica Chestnut and Guild Home Loans. Let Derby Girl Jessica Chestnut help you get a home loan.
Each team going to start down 1 blocker in the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box. Feliz Brutality takes the star for the High Rollers. Opposite Catamaran, first jam for her this evening. Catamaran set up in the I formation.
Catamaran fighting for the inside. Mr. Psycho and Nani Richardson closed down that inside line. Feliz Brutality wanted to get past, gets through. Lead jammer as Catamaran still stuck behind a swarming wall.
Feliz Brutality, nice footwork to get around Knee-High Nightmare.
Catamaran takes advantage of 2 fallen High Rollers to get her initial pass. Nice feigns on the inside. Feliz Brutality sneaks through. Calls it with 4. Pony.
Nightlife Lounge, RCR's favorite Clinton Street bar and the only place in town to buy paper RCR tickets. That's the Nightlight Lounge. And Sock Dreams, unique, comfy, sexy socks for the roller girl and everyone. Check out the new RCR socks at Sock Dreams.
KBZ jamming for Grave Danger, opposite Harikari for the High Rollers.
3-3, KBZ attacks the middle. Harikari going for the inside and reassesses an attack. KBZ got 2 to beat side defense. Finds an inside lane. Quick juke around Avalanche, but Harikari finds her way through right behind her.
Harikari had jumped the gun on the starting whistle, let the opposing jammer establish her lead on that initial pass. That way she didn't pick up the penalty. Does a nice job, though, catching back up and forcing off the early jam call-off. No score.
The Vita Cafe, super tasty vegetarian and vegan food for thought. That's the Vita Cafe. Donald Miller Facility Solutions, proud sponsor of your Rose City Rollers. That's Miller Facility Solutions.
Grave Danger, an early 10-point lead at 24-14. Napoleon Blown Apart on the jam line, opposite Unshine.
Advantage for Grave Danger, so Napoleon Blown Apart goes defensive. Unshine does get through up against the front wall. 4-wall and back for Napoleon Blown Apart, trying to find the inside line. Unshine takes a drop, tries to cycle back through. The defense scatters there, and it looks like forearm penalty called for Napoleon Blown Apart. That means it is a power jam for Grave Danger. Unshine has 2 to get past. She tries to stretch out 20 feet.
Nani Richardson, great last line of defense there for the High Rollers, knocking the Grave Danger jammer back into the infield.
Beautiful screen by Major Look, trying to hold the inside, but Braun Sonson catches Unshine in the last line of defense and sends her back. She has to reset behind a 2-wall. A cut is drawn on Unshine, courtesy of the High Rollers. So that means we'll have a jammer handoff.
That was Rogue One working with Braun Swanson up front. Rogue One actually the one responsible for drawing that track cut. Blocker advantage right now, still in favor of Grave Danger, 4-3.
Napoleon Blown Apart changes course there. The other way. 4-wall set up, wedge offense attacked by Rogue One, but she gets a direction of play called. Does scatter out the defense, so Nappy gets through. It's her initial pass.
Made you look. Last line of defense for Grave Danger. Gets the hit on a Napoleon blown apart, but had to let her go.
It's like Braun Swanson and Nani Richardson open an inside lane there. Great offense. That's 5 points.
Nani Richardson, nice job against Tempura Tantrum, opening up that hole on the inside lane.
Well, while through all set up, it looks like everyone's back here. Nappy attacking the front wall there. All defense in front. She picks up a high block. No, high block assessed on her, sorry. And forces her way, battles her way through for her initial pass.
Nice catch of the jammer cap there by Napoleon, blown apart at the end of the jam. 5-point scoring pass for her, and let me tell you, she was working those skates like she works those dance moves. That was some amazing effort. Magic Pony Power Hour.
Porque no.
Porque yes.
Amazing taqueria food with 2 locations on the Mississippi and the Hawthorne. Proud sponsors of my tummy. That's Porque no.
Hey, Randy Pan. Tie score.
All right, that's about. We got
Knee-high Nightmare jamming for Grave Danger.
And very quickly, Feliz Brutality is our lead jammer. Knee-high Nightmare, one more to get past on the inside. She does, but takes a spill, courtesy of Shaolin Spocker. And
Forearm penalty being called on Shaolin Spocker. However, Knee-high Nightmare had to recycle herself to make sure she came back in legally after touching the inside straightaway.
Quickly dissembling through that, it's Feliz Brutality for 5. Initial pass there for Knee-high Nightmare.
High Rollers blockers trying to take advantage of the 3-2 situation right now.
Divide and conquer. Nice screen from Avalanche on the outside. Makes an inside juke for Feliz Brutality. Possible 4-0.
Rogue One also getting in on the offense there for the High Rollers, as the High Rollers now open up a 9-point lead, 33-24, as we are just about 18 minutes left in this bout. That is decap attack on the jam line for Grave Danger opposite Harikari.
To advantage, Harikari attacks the inside, then the middle of the wall, decap attack also going to the inside, but it's taken down by Crazy Curls, number 81, who's drawing her back. Harikari pushing out front, gets dropped to the inside, courtesy of KBZ. Does get through. KBZ has assessed a penalty. Lead jammer, Harikari. The decap attack makes her initial pass.
Crazy Curls being sent on a forearm penalty to the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box, where she will sit for a minute. High Rollers with 2 blockers in the penalty box.
Only Ponyon is there, so Harikari goes around the outside, calls it, or decap can get there.
For Harikari, her first 4 points this bout. High Rollers 37, Grave Danger 24. Avalanche lining up on the jam line for the High Rollers, opposite Unshine for Grave Danger.
10 minutes in the penalty box for High Rollers, only 7 so far for Grave Danger. Avalanche going defense, they're attacking the front. Unshine dodges the hit, tries to muscle through, but gets dropped to the inside. Meanwhile, Avalanche pushes out, gets lead jammer. Unshine follows her out on the outside of Feliz Brutality.
Avalanche's first lead jammer this bout. She is 1 for 3 so far.
Great Danger get up front, getting some action from Feliz Brutality. Very emphatic call off there by Avalanche, who puts her fingers in the air for Slayer, or 2 points.
Maybe it's for solidarity with the Guns N' Rollers. Complete speculation on my part. Minstrel Psycho taking to the jam line for the High Rollers opposite Catamaran.
Both jammers attacking in the middle there. Minstrel Psycho picks up a back block penalty. That's going to be power jam for Grave Danger. Catamaran one to get past on the outside of Harikari. She's your lead jammer.
Harikari gets the hit in. Catamaran, though, through the pack. High Rollers setting up their defense. Active offense on the part of Grave Danger.
Decap attack attacks the outside there. Makes a nice clean path there for Catamaran, who picks up a quick 5 points.
Decap attack now being sent off to the penalty box. Pack destruction penalty.
That is trap offense being executed by Grave Danger, leaving 2 defenders, nay 3 for Catamaran. Bridging going out right now. Gypsy steps off second. It's Nadia Richardson and Harikari last lines of defense, but Catamaran rams through for 5 points.
Rita Manuel and Crazy Curls, nice job bridging out the defense for the High Rollers.
Already attacking again. Big drop from Kate Beasy, who picks up a forearm penalty courtesy of it. Catamaran, Nadia Richardson to get past, and Crazy Curls.
Crazy Curls, a nice job escorting her to the inside straight away at the end of that jam. 1 point bout, High Rollers 39, Grave Danger 38. It's okay to cheer, it is roller derby.
Yeah, this is exciting, guys.
Napoleon blown apart opposite Knee High Nightmare on the jam line to start.
Yeah, Nightmare going defense, escorting Napoleon blown apart to the 2 wall. She's wrestling through the middle of it. Knee High Nightmare makes a sprinting run on the outside. High Rollers dance to the outside there. Tempura Champion with great one-on-one, and Napoleon, big hit from, looks like out of play is assessed to Tempura Tantrum. Napoleon blown apart, still has lead jammer. Knee High Nightmare, though, gets through for
a track cut penalty. Track cut penalty. Sorry. So Knee High Nightmare head to the penalty box on a track cut. Napoleon blown apart through the pack on her initial pass.
4-2 pack advantage. Felice Brutality sets up the screen on the outside for a 5-point scoring pass.
High Rollers able to take advantage of the 4-2 blocker advantage they've got on the track right now.
Through the middle, nice drop there, courtesy, but no pack is assessed. They have to restructure the pack inside lane there, 5 points.
Nice positional blocking up front by Decap attack for Grave Danger, trying to hold back Napoleon blown apart.
Oh, nice lateral movement. Looks like nice hit out. Kate Beasy setting Napoleon back against the wall, but getting a lot of offensive action from Felice Brutality to make an opening. Wall resets there for Grave Danger, and now we're pushing out for 20 feet there. 5 points is assessed, out of play, penalty as well. You cannot block 20 feet in front of the back. And the Eye Nightmare just returns in time for the jam to be called out.
So we are going to reset here as we get ready for the next jam. Avalanche on the jam line for the High Rollers, opposite Unshine, and it looks like each team going to start with 1 blocker in the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box. Randy Pan.
Avalanche attacking the middle of that wall. Unshine going for the inside there. Avalanche just Loco Chanel to beat there at the end of, two there. Major look, she gets out, she's lead jammer. Unshine right behind her.
With some good offense in the backfield there. That was Major Look opening up the hole for her jammer to get through on the initial pass.
Avalanche attacks the wall, quick call off there. 2 points to 0 picked up for High Rollers.
Felice Brutality on the jam line for the High Rollers, opposite Decap attack.
3-on-3 in the pack right now.
Napoleon blown up.
Felice Brutality attack in the middle along with Decap attack. Very, very, very tight defense right now, slow and controlled. Decap assisting with the defense on Police Brutality a little bit. She finds her hole, but Decap does first. Breaks through Braun Swanson, trying to catch her. Holds her off for just a second, but Decap already got lead jammer. Police Brutality gets in front of her nonetheless. And we got 2 standing blockers.
Nice job by Braun Swanson, as you mentioned, Randy Pan. Great job holding back Decap attack as Felice Brutality took over. High Rollers 56, Grave Danger 38. We are under 10 minutes left to play in this bout. Avalanche on the jam line for the High Rollers. Opposite Knee High Nightmare for Grave Danger. And look at that, Randy Pan. We have an empty Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box.
Nothing sadder than an empty Pabst Blue Ribbon. All right, both jammers attacking the outside this time. Avalanche dropped back there. Looks like Devil Makes is trying to draw the cut, and it is drawn. Avalanche going to the belly box. Knee High Nightmare sneaks through the middle there for lead jammer.
That was Devil Megs lobbying for that track cut call. She got it. Power jam, Grave Danger.
Wedge offense being employed by Grave Danger. Nice move to the outside, courtesy Knee High Nightmare, but she gets taken out courtesy of Rita Manuel.
Nice job by Rita Manuel getting low, blocking Knee High to the outside. Knee High, though, escapes with 5 points. High Rollers setting up their blockers in the front of the pack. Grave Danger right behind them.
Danger look for the offensive attack, number 2 there, 0-2. And there goes Knee High Nightmare through the middle. But the defense holds, the wall stands as she attacks again. Very slow, controlled defense.
Rogue One and Crazy Curls, nice job of initial defense for the High Rollers.
She gets dropped to the outside and calls off the jam.
And now we've got ourselves a 10-point bout. High Rollers 56, Grave Danger 46, under 8 minutes to play.
Where are my Grave Danger fans at? Where are my Seattle people? Where are my Red City people? Make some noise! Good to hear from you. Decap attack, attacking the inside there. Nice screen set up by Denpur and Chantrum on the outside. One to get through. Lead jammer is assessed, but she is dropped to the outside by Felice Brutality. Wall's already in. She is lead jammer, but it's still her initial pass. Look who's back. Avalanche is attacking the middle. Both skaters in the initial pass. Beautiful footwork from Decap to get out front, but beautiful reset. Nice drop from Felice Brutality, setting her to the back. Avalanche still trying to attack the outside. One more to beat. Racing out front, Avalanche gets through. Initial pass as Decap attack is held back, taken out by Shaolin Spocker, dropped back. Calls it off.
That was some amazingly orchestrated both offense and defense by the High Rollers there. Great job by that blocking contingent. Shaolin Spocker, Nani Richardson, Harikari, and Braun Swanson. Unshine jamming for Grave Danger. Napoleon blown apart for the High Rollers. Napoleon blown apart 28 points so far this bout. She leads all jammers.
Going through the middle there, Unshine makes her own attack. All defense right now, all middle, all fighting. Pack stretching apart a little bit. Now we're doing the bridging for High Rollers in the front. Nice power from Unshine. Nice wall work also from Grave Danger, but nice navigation as Napoleon Bonaparte tries to get through the front. Takes a hit, but 52, number Unshine is lead jammer. And right behind her is Nappy.
Kari sent off for a directional play penalty. Rita getting Napoleon blown apart through the pack on that initial pass.
4-3 and quick call out there, 2-1.
That brings our score to I believe it's High Rollers 59, Grave Danger 50. We will get that scoreboard updated in just a second. Felice Brutality on the jam line for the High Rollers opposite Catamaran.
Felice Brutality going defense right now. Catamaran's trying to sneak through on the outside, but she gets dropped. Felice going any which way she can, trying to find a hole there. Catamaran held up against the front wall nonetheless. Defense recycles to the front. Catamaran finds the inside lane. Felice Brutality has to get past Ponyo Knees. He's looking for help from Braun Swanson. Lead jammer, Catamaran.
Ponyo Knees and Tempura Tantrum lockdown defense in the front for Grave Danger. Of course, they say that Felice Brutality clears on her initial pass.
Quick pass through the middle of the wall there. Didn't even see her coming for very fast 4 points.
And we've got a team timeout being called by the High Rollers. Let's kick it down to DJ Agent Meow for this Magic Pony Music Minutes. Avalanche on the jam line for the High Rollers. KBZ returning to the jam line for Grave Danger.
Avalanche and KBZ going for the outside. Avalanche gets caught up. KBZ takes a hit back from Felice Brutality, and while pushing out front, out of play is warned, but Avalanche is dropped to the back by Major Look. Forearm picked up by KBZ. She's going to the penalty box. This is a power jam for Avalanche. She gets through, lead jammer.
No second minute for insubordination there. Avalanche, your lead jammer, High Rollers, and Grave Danger, now each with 3 blockers on the track.
Avalanche just goes for the middle there. Drops one already. Deviled Megs there holding out, but pushes out, 5 points.
Explosive power on display by Avalanche there. Goes low and comes up with that shoulder block. Nicely done.
RCRG for the passive-aggressive offense, but right through the middle of the wall with an inside pass. Avalanche, 5 points.
Passive-aggressive offense. That came to light here in Portland. We'll take that.
Boom through the middle, but Devil Megs drops Avalanche. She gets back up and through Trouble Dutch and Alto Ego for 5 points.
Avalanche doing fine without much offense.
Psych offense dropped out. It looks like forearm picked up by Devil Megs. Avalanche attacking Alto Ego. Trouble Dutch. Trouble drops to the inside, and a forearm is picked up by Avalanche.
That is going to send her to the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box. Power jam, Grave Danger.
And lost a jammer there.
Looks
so
like
KBZ took her 4th penalty. So she's been fouled out of the bout. That means they had to call the jam dead as soon as Avalanche stepped off.
That would be exactly why the penalty box still had the jammer cap.
Exactly. So what's going to happen is Nihai is going to go in, starting from the jammer line, and Avalanche will do the remainder of her time. Looks like Nihai fighting for the center there, gets dropped there. Courtesy of Nani Richardson, who is caught in a trap right now. Nihai trying to get through on the inside, being held now by Nani Richardson. Or RCRG there. Felice Brutality last night, defense tried to take her out. Nani go for the low hit. Nihai shrugs it off. She gets lead jammer. Napoleon blown apart does go for the last line of defense hit. drops her in. This is still her initial pass, but she is lead jammer. 2 to get past, she does.
Nice pack awareness there by Harikari, bridging out that pack as they had reabsorbed Knee-High Nightmare into the pack on her initial pass.
Knee-High Nightmare just slaloms past. She does take a hit to the outside. I believe that was Felice Brutality with the hit. Cycle to the back. Felice Brutality going to the penalty box for that one. Only 2 defenders left. Nani Richardson tries to get her out. Does. Drops her back, so Knee-High Nightmare needs to cycle back in. Meanwhile, Avalanche has done the time for her crime. Attack in the middle of the wall, their initial pass there. One more to get past, but it is Napoleon blown apart. Nice inside twist there from Knee-High Nightmare, who takes a forearm for that.
Avalanche now clear of the pack on her initial pass. No pack being called. High Rollers down to 2 blockers on the track, 3 on the track for Grave Danger.
Power jam, slow push through for 20 feet and a multiplayer block call.
Pandemonium out on the track. Grave Danger losing another blocker to the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box.
Quick 5 points there for Avalanche in the power jam.
Napoleon Bonaparte headed to the Pabst Blue Ribbon penalty box for a back block penalty, and we've got an official timeout down on the track. Well, fans, make sure you join us at the after party featuring DJ Gefelta Funk. That's at Rotour, 315 Southeast 3rd Avenue. You get free admission with tonight's bout ticket or wristband.
Officially nothing.
It's official. Nothing. The beautiful and talented Axel Adams in his final bout, taking pictures for Rad City. We've had him for many years, and we love him so much. He makes us so beautiful.
Shaolin Spocker jamming for the High Rollers. She is your lead jammer.
Two to get past. Shaolin goes for the inside there. 5 points.
Braun Swanson faking with the offense there, helping get Spocker through.
All right, pushing out. No pack is assessed. They have to reform the pack, so 5 more points is given to Shaolin. Shaolin Spocker calls it, ladies and gentlemen. That is time. Unofficial final. High Rollers with the 93. Grave Danger 57. I think we can call it there for the High